With celery, we use for juicing, we use the whole thing. We don't, nothing is wasteful, right? So we're just dropping the whole thing in here, and we're inspecting as we go to make sure there's no rubber bands, no wire tags, no insects, nothing that we wouldn't want to feed to our children, right? No plastic lids. Now, you'll notice that I didn't turn the machine on yet, and that's because when I'm using anything that is cruciferous or leafy, I throw it in the water because I like to see whether or not any types of insects come up right away, and I always have on hand, right over here hanging, I have the ability to take them out. Now I know that sounds gross, but it's one of the side effects of using organic produce is there might be living creatures that hop on board, and usually not, but you're more commonly going to find some insects in your kale, because the Japanese beetle loves kale. All right, anyway, we're ready to go here. I give it a little agitation, and then let's go. I paid for this. Woo! There is no human being in the world that can agitate produce like this for 8 hours a day. Now, if I leave this in here for 3 to 5 minutes, it's going to be fine. I can work on other stuff, getting it ready. But once your celery is clean, it's clean. Shake it off. The celery usually has a lot of field dirt on it, and we don't want that to get into the juice. You don't want to shake it off too much because you want a little bit of that water, because that water, even though it represents maybe 5%, 2%, whatever, it's still going to affect your yield. So it's okay if there's water. Wow, that produce is so clean. Look at that, it's shiny. It's shiny. I got a memo from corporate that I have to be careful about how I talk about this stuff, but I love produce so much I can't contain my feelings. I gotta tell you one thing, it's cold, it's really cold. I'm doing my Wim Hof breathing while I'm doing the celery washing. Oh boy, it's cold. Let's just get this over here.